Good evening. Welcome to Grandma's Attic Music Review. Happy holidays. I don't care what you celebrate for the holidays, but celebrate something. And in this year, celebrate life, celebrate living, and celebrate each other. It's so important. So have I got a show for you? Wow, do I have a show for you? So many times I have been able to introduce this amazing musician. Not just here on the show, she's been here a few times, but I've been able to introduce her live on stage because that's what we do. We run in those kind of circles that do live things on stage. It's fun. But she brings with her to the stage talent, charisma, a voice that won't quit, and a certain something that I can't explain. But I call it the wow factor. So please, in this wonderful time of year when we're celebrating life and celebrating each other, even with COVID going on, welcome into your home, into your heart, Arlene Wow.
Thank you. Fingertips feel on my skin. I'd like to know that you're feeling the same way I do. Down deep, don't deny the truth. You saw me walking in the room. I'd like to know how your fingertips feel on my skin. I'd give in. I wanna tell you the things that I think we should do. Whisper it softly in your ear, 'cause I want you to know. Down deep, don't deny the truth. You saw me walking in the room in designer heels and fancy clothes. I can't say no, 'cause the flesh is weak. Truth. You saw me walking in the room in designer heels and fancy clothes. I can't say no. Down deep, don't deny the truth. You saw me walking in the room in designer heels and fancy clothes. I can't say no. Can't say no. Down deep, don't deny the truth. You saw me walking in the room in designer heels and fancy clothes. Can't say no, can't say no. Down deep, don't deny the truth. You saw me walking Thank you. Okay, for the next song, I dedicate this one to my parents. They came from Cuba in the 1950s, and both my brother and I were born here in Connecticut, in New Haven County, and their struggles and their perseverance for freedom brought us to a really great life here in the U.S., and this is a song called Made in New Haven. He and his wife left everything worth saving for a new life made in New Haven. He and his wife, 2 kids they'd be raising to give them opportunity. He said, sometimes, my dear, you gotta do what you gotta do. Always follow your heart. Sometimes you gotta go when you just can't stay. In New Haven, we'll find a better way. He had the jobs, and she took care of the kids. They found friends and community of every nationality. They became citizens and adopted this new land, stood proud to be American. He said, sometimes, my dear, you gotta do what you gotta do. Always follow your heart. Sometimes you gotta go when you just can't stay. Take my hand and we'll find a better way. Vamos a soñar y vivir la vida buena, a realizar que todo es posible. Vamos hacia allá, donde nace la libertad. Hey! As I stand on East Rock and I view the city below, here is my place, the place that I call home. Now I realize that I lived my whole life for their passion to survive. From dreams come alive. We say, sometimes, my dear, you gotta do what you gotta do. Always follow your heart. Sometimes you gotta go when you just can't stay. Take my hand and we'll find a better way. In New Haven, we'll find a better way. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks very much. I'm happy I'm here too. I'm so happy I'm here because I'm going to do a little song that you requested. Yay! Seeing as it's the holiday season. And it's a funny song, so please no one be offended. Nope.
It's a great song.
And it's a sing-along too, so if you want to sing along, sing along. bluebell's Christmas song. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, a ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. You may have wondered how Santa could fly around the world in one night lightning quick. Well, here is the secret that Rudolph once told me about Mrs. Claus, Christmas Eve, and St. Nick. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, a ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. 'Twas the first Christmas Eve, Rudolph told me. The tale still made him shiver. Much to Santa's dismay, Mrs. Claus wouldn't play till all of the toys were delivered. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. The reindeer showed care about Santa's despair as he went around the world in a flash. They flew long and hard, each earning his keep to get Santa back home before Mrs. Claus fell asleep. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. No matter the weather, the cold or the snow, nothing could keep Santa down. Down each chimney feet first with his sack in his hand, so full that he thought it would burst. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. Well, the world was asleep. St. Nick's were complete. Off to bed went Santa. Mother gave him a wink, and in less than a blink, he was no longer blue. She had tickled him pink. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, a ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, a ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, a ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, a ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. One more time! Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, a ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song. Yeah! Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-dong. This is the bluebell's Christmas song.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Thank you.
My second favorite song you do. I love that song.
That's actually called the Elves Drinking Song.
It is.
So, yeah,
You can find it on Facebook. No, on YouTube.
on YouTube. And actually, I will be releasing that URL to it. The the address. It's been on a very limited audience, but for December, it's going to be out there. So if you want to check it out, check it out. It's called Arlene Wow-12-2020 Christmas. Okay, I guess next song, right? Okay. This time goes by so fast. I gotta be quick. I need to put this somewhere. All All right, here's a little love song. I don't do a lot of love songs, but it's the holiday season. So, love is in the air. Love is in the air. Oh, that's a whole different song. No. Thanks. I wouldn't have minded getting the royalties, though. If I could tell you what I see when I look in your direction, it's something mixed with pure delight and powerful emotion. Well, some may say that love is blind, but it's also patient and always kind of crazy when you walk in through that door. I love you more than anything you could ever imagine, like the sun and the stars and the universe combined. More than the force of a tidal wave that comes crashing on your shore. I love you more. More than peanut butter, more than jelly, more than cocoa steaming in a mug. Darling, you know I can't help falling, 'cause you pulled out the rug. Sorry, babe, I don't know how I'm acting. The way you got to me is so distracting, 'cause I was looking for the best life could offer, and there you were, tapping on my shoulder. I hope you know what I mean now, baby, 'cause it's somewhat hard to believe that I'm afflicted head to toe from such a sweet disease. I love you more than any song you think is romantic, more than any technicolor sunset sky, more than all the gold at the end of the rainbow, more than I realize. I love you more. I love you more. I love you more. I love you more. Thank you. Thanks very much. Let's see, what do we got coming up now? Oh, we got a good one coming up now. Just so you know.
They're all good
Just
ones.
so you know.
They're all good ones.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm having a great time here. And happy holidays to everyone, and to my good friend Dot, who we've known for many, many holiday seasons,
Yeah.
and have enjoyed each other's company and had lots of laughs. So, okay. So the next tune is in Spanish, and it's about getting drunk. So here it goes. Ready? Estoy borracha, ay muchacha, me has dejado aquí. Estoy en un sueño, un pajarillo volando sobre la tierra. Te estoy buscando, te veo y caigo como una piedra. Se me ha roto la alita. muchacha, me has dejado aquí. Estoy mareada en mi calzada, estoy perdida sin ti. Quiero ahogarme en otro trago, tomar hasta inconsciencia y nunca, nunca quiero despertar. Estoy borracha, ay muchacha, me has dejado aquí. Hey, 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 hey. Estoy borracha, ay muchacha, me has dejado aquí. La botella está vacía, no me gusta la sangría. La tequila me ayuda a olvidar. Soy borracha, ay muchacha, me has dejado aquí. Hey, 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 hey. It is a single. Yeah, I realized that. You know why? Because you were singing along. I heard you. I heard you over there. I love the sing-alongs. Sing-alongs are awesome. There's nothing like bringing together everybody, like, you know, when you have a live concert, you have your whole audience and people are getting into it and you can see it and the energy's just like bouncing all over. It's amazing. It's amazing. And this next song is actually another song you requested. I guess it's your first favorite.
It is my first favorite.
And
it's also your wow factor song.
Awesome.
You know that.
We're gonna put it out there right now. For you, Dot. La da da la da da, la da da la da da, la da da la da da, la da da ya da da, la da da la da da. Siempre vi en tus ojos la resemblanza de mí y en tus brazos sin palabras, nada más que queriéndome, besándome, mirándome, abrazándome, queriéndome, acariciándome. Y cuando me miras, nada más que siento el cielo. La da da la da da, la da da la da da. La da da la da da la da da ya da da la da da la. Cada vez que me tocas no hay más que decir y en tus brazos sin promesas, nada más que queriéndome, besándome, mirándome, abrazándome, queriéndome, acariciándome. Y cuando me miras, nada más que siento el cielo. La da da la da da, La da da la da da. La da da la da da. La da da la da da la da da ya da da la da la. La da da ya da da. 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 La da da. La da da ya da da la da. La da da ya da da. La da da ya da da. La da da ya da da. La da da la. La da da ya da da. La da da da.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
That song.
Thanks very much.
Oh my gosh.
That was a fun one.
It's always a fun one.
Okay, let's see here. Acted funny here, but it's okay. Oh, I want to do this one instead. This is a softer song, but it's kind of about looking at things in a whole different way. Instead of what's right in front of your eyes, and focusing on what the real picture is and what's important in life. And this is a song called Tattoo. I looked for you in the space between my feelings. I looked for you in the eyes of many strangers. Your mystery defies my sensibilities. I look inside, and there I find you waiting. You're like a tattoo carved into my skin, embedded in my soul. And in your eyes, the universe is easily accessible. Everything is possible. If I reach out, I can almost touch you. I spent some time denying your existence. I look back now, how you have made the difference. like a tattoo carved into my skin, embedded in my soul. Hiding your eyes that you never sees easily accessible. Everything is possible. If I reach out, I can almost touch you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey. No. No, 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 yeah, no, no, everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everything is everything. If I reach out, I can almost touch you.
Want to do one more?
Well, okay. That sounds good to me. Let's see. Let's do something fun. Something
Okay.
happy.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's the holiday season.
It is.
I'm wearing my reindeer shirt.
Your reindeer shirt is so cute.
Shirt.
It is.
When I'm alone, think of your face shining on me. You're so hot, so new, so real. Gotta tell you how I feel. You're like the sun shining on me, shining on me. You're like the sun shining on me, shining on me. You're like the sun, you're shining on me. It's not your fault that you make all the stars envious, 'cause the rays you're putting out so penetrate me. Yeah, yeah. You're like the sun shining on me, shining on me. You're like the sun shining on me, shining on me. You're like the sun, you're shining on me, shining on me. You're like the sun, shining on me, shining on me. You're like the sun, shining on me, shining on me. You're like the sun, you're shining on me, shining on me. You're like the sun, shining on me, shining on me. You're like the sun, shining on me, shining on me. You're like the sun, you're shining on me, shining on me. You're shining on me, shining on me, shining on me.
All
you.
right. So while Arlene is pulling things together and coming over and miking up, I want to tell you about some amazing, amazing things that are happening that you can take advantage of. Number one, the Drunken Palette is doing a fundraiser for the Guard Arts Center, and you can get an ornament painted with pretty much anything but your pets. She does amazing jobs with pets, so check that out. It's a fundraiser for the Guard. The Hygienic Art Gallery is doing a fundraiser for the Hygienic Art Gallery, and they had 54 artists from the area do a card. So every card is a different artist, and it's a deck of cards, and they come in a collectible tin, and they are, every penny earned from that is for the Hygienic Art Gallery. So they're wonderful gifts that you can use for gift giving and supporting our local economy. You know how I feel about that. Let's do what we do best and talk to Arlene. I'm so happy she's here. Hi. Hi. It's so much fun to have you on the show. You have so much energy and so much to give. It's fun
It is.
to watch you give.
It is, and it's an easy way for me to give. You know, I can just do this, and it brings a lot of happiness to people.
It
You know,
really
even
does.
the saddest songs, I find people are like, "Yeah, that was so sad, but it made me feel good," and I'm still trying to figure that one out. But
You
know,
did a
it's good.
song that I haven't heard. I think it was your third song. Maybe. I don't know. It was the one after Blue Balls. It was a love song.
Yes.
That's new.
Well, it's relatively new. Relatively new.
Did you write that for anyone special?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Did. They got me. They got me.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yes,
We
and,
like her very
yes.
much. She's a character.
Yes.
And
she's the life of the party, and
she
genuine
sings
and beautiful. And she
behind,
sings.
like when you're playing, she's walking around making sure everything's okay, videoing you or whatever she's doing, and singing. She knows
Yes.
every word to every one of your songs.
She's extremely supportive.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Let's talk about you, because you're one of my favorite subjects, and you're definitely my favorite subject when you're on my show. I know that all these questions, maybe not all of them, but most of these questions I've asked you before, but we have new audience and new people, and sometimes people forget. When did you realize that music had to be something that you did?
Well, when I was very small, I was given a little plastic guitar.
Cool.
So I remember I had it, and the first thing that happened was all the strings broke off because you're just like so excited about
Right.
having this little guitar. And so my mom really enjoyed piano. She wanted to learn how to play piano, but during, when she was young, she didn't have the opportunity to do that. So she noticed that I had some ability to, do some music. I was always singing and dancing around the house. So she started out by getting me a cardboard cutout of a keyboard.
Oh, wow.
And gave that to me, and I was just like, well, there's no music coming out of here. What do you do? I was like all jazzed about, I'm going to play this thing, and there was not a sound that came out of it. So I just gave it back to her. I said, there's no sound. If you can give me this with sound, then that'd be fine. So turns out I got a piano and started playing piano when I was about 6 years old, and just always started doodling around and playing my own kind of things instead of learning my lessons. I just kind of did my own thing. Yeah. So that's how it started.
That's awesome. And you knew then that you needed to do music. When do you remember writing the first song that you actually had to perform for people?
Oh, one that I had to perform for people. Well, I would do, actually, when I was small, I'd do neighborhood little concerts. I don't remember much of them, but I'm always reminded when I see my old neighbors. And the song that I did was "Those Were the Days." Now that's dated.
That's a great song.
Yeah, if you don't know that song, you should look it up because it's a really cool.
It's a very cool song.
Cool song. So yeah, that was my big hit.
What's funny, that's a really interesting song. There's a rap star here in New London that took that song
Really?
and did his own thing with it, and it's
I'd be
cool.
very
You should
interested.
check that
Yes,
out.
I would
You should
love
check
to.
that out.
Yeah.
That's Enemy, the illest. If you NME, the illest, check it out because
Yeah,
it's
I will.
and it's on his Hate Me Quietly album. His mother used to say, "Go to your room, but hate me quietly." So anyway, so you write incredible songs, and more of the songs that you're doing since I met you, you weren't really doing these songs with, should I say, a Cuban flair. When did you start writing songs in your second language?
Well, that the big wow factor song there's called Cielo. That one I wrote many years ago for a contest. Gloria Estefan of the Miami Sound Machine was having a contest. So I had at the time a little 4-track recorder, which is a little cassette tape. So we're dating ourselves again.
Yeah, right.
A little cassette tape that separates the tape into 4 sections, and then you can put like 3 sections onto one, and it's crazy. And I recorded that particular song on there. I sent it out, and I never heard back, but it's been a big tune. But I actually wrote that a while back ago. But as of recent, within the last year or so, I started to write, actually maybe 2. I started to write more.
Longer than that.
Time.
Yeah, it does.
So I started doing that, and I had put a band together called Vagabond Bandito with a lot of our local wonderful musicians from the New London area, and I'd like to continue on that trajectory once we can, really get the live shows back together, because it was a lot of fun.
We'll get back there. This is all going to go away.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying whenever.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Seeing you play live is probably one of the most exciting, fun things that happen in the music world. I'm not saying that other people aren't too, but when you get on stage, something, I want to say magical, but I have to say something wow happens. And you were Arlene Wow long before. Stop. I can't believe that I forgot to shut my phone off. That's mine. Anyway, I was talking about your wow factor. You were Arlene Wow long before I wowed you. Where did that come from? Who actually gave you the wow?
Well, there's 2 parts to that story, because...
Let's hear all of them.
Yeah. The first part is let's say the more superficial part, or maybe it's not superficial, it's kind of deep.
There's
because
nothing superficial about you.
No, it's not about me, but once we get to the whole thing that I want to tell you, it's like my friends would just be like, wow, you should just call yourself Arlene Wow. So I was like, okay, well, let's do it, because people can remember the wow.
They can.
And the real wow thing, though, is definitely divine intervention, because I just always felt so connected. When I was a kid, that was the thing that really connected me to source, or whatever you want to call a higher power.
Right.
I could feel it within me, and it was just like, wow, this is like, it's amazing, and it could take me places outside of this reality. So that's really like where the wow comes from. It comes from high above, or all around us, actually, within each and every one of us. We all have the wow factor.
We do, if we're willing to open our hearts and our minds and our spirit to accept it and find it. It took years for me to get there, because I was searching within the confines of organized religion. The minute that I stepped out of that and looked past that, that wow happened for me. So I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
It's
I
not an
understand
external, it's an internal.
that. It is.
And people are always looking over there for what they have already. And you're scared. You're scared to look in there. And but once you get past it,
once you find it, you don't want to leave it, and you want to hold on to it, and you want to allow it to grow. You've definitely done that, and you take people to a different level when you perform. Do you feel what I think the audience feels? I am the consummate audience. I believe in watching music and seeing music and hearing music, and I'm certainly not a performer. And I know what I feel when I see you perform. Do you feel that or get a reaction from that when you're on stage?
It's amazing, is what it is, to have people just shooting their happy energy towards you. It's a very, I feel very special to be able to receive that on such a massive level.
I can understand that. I talk about this story all the time, but the night that you played at Pass the Guitar, nobody expected you to play, and a room full of 200 plus people, I had said that they were going to get wowed by you, and you did. The whole audience, the whole feel of the whole show changed when you did your song. And it was, the energy in the room changed, the energy of the people changed, and you brought that energy on stage with you. Not that the other performers weren't great, because we have great talent in this area. Oh my goodness, we are so blessed to have the talent we have in our area. I can't even begin. But it changed. The energy in the room changed that night. And the way I saw you, I already adored you and loved your music and loved what you did when you were on stage. But you upped your ante with me, and my respect for you and my respect for how you perform went to the top level. And that's amazing. Tell me a little bit about your songwriting methods. What is it that makes you write a song, and how does that process happen for you?
I think a lot of musicians will agree with me that this is probably the hardest question to answer, because it's not really just one way that it happens. Sometimes, it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning and you get a lyric in your head, or you get some kind of a riff in your head, and then you have to, kind of record it or do something, because if not, you'll lose it by the morning time. And other times, I might just be sitting and, messing around on a keyboard or guitar, and I'll come up with something, and it'll generate into something else. I like to write songs when people ask me to write a specific song. I get a lot of joy out of that. And reason why I'm saying that is because I do this thing called Your Song, and it's on my website, ArleneWow12-2020.
Say that again, so people can find you at
ArleneWow12.com. And on there, there's a tab, and it says Your Song. And I write songs for any occasion, whether it be a birthday, anniversaries, sporting events, people passing away, anything that you might want to give a song to, I do that. So, and I find it very rewarding, because here is an idea that I wouldn't have come up with to write a song about a specific subject, and I'm challenged to do that, and it brings me great joy. So Your Song is a very new thing that I've come up with, and I've done jingles, and I've done all kinds of things for people that ask me to do them. But
That's
now
so
it's
fun.
on the business end now. So
Nice.
if you know somebody that has everything, they probably don't have a song. So Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know that you were doing that.
Yeah.
I'll have you write one for us.
Okay.
That will be a wonderful thing for you to do. So, taking all of your wowness and your songs and your music and what you do, what would you like all of you and your music to bring to the world? What do you want to leave behind as your legacy?
Well, that's another big question, but love, basically. I want, if people feel something when they hear the music, if they have never felt that before, hold on to it. If you do feel it, then you're a lucky person. Cherish those feelings that if I bring that to you, that means more than anything that I could ever expect out of a lifetime here, because it's huge. If you can change someone's feelings towards the positive, that's what we need, So
I agree. I agree. As always, Arlene, we run out of time. I love having you here on our show. I love the fact that you brought the holidays to us with Blue Ball Christmas. Love that song. It's crazy, it's silly, it's cute. Will you take us out with a song?
Absolutely.
Because you're you. And I'll tell the audience a few things while you take off your little mic and go over there and get set up. And I want to talk to you guys about something really important. The positivity rate in Connecticut, as of taping this show, is over 8%. That's because we're not doing what we need to do. Socially distance, wear your masks. I have several. This is my newest one. It's kind of cool. It's got music notes on it. Oh, I wonder why. Let's socially distance. Let's keep our hands sanitized. Let's do what we need to do. Let's get rid of this. If they come out with a vaccine and offer it to you, get it, I guess. I don't know. I think yes. But more than that, let's love each other from a distance. When we can all come back together again, the love will be abounding, and we'll come back together with joy and with celebration that we can be together again. But until then, pick up the phone and call somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. Spread the joy, spread the love, and have a happy holiday season. Arlene's going to take us out with the song. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next week, okay?
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, ay, 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 Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, ay, 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 Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. I wanna wish wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.